The main event is yourself teaming with Dusty Rhodes and the Road Warriors, taking on Vince Russo and Triple X. That's right. Vince Russo's in a match, and Dusty, damn it, is teaming with the Road Warriors. Meltzer would say the 8-man wasn't as bad as it could have been, as there's only a few horrible seconds where Low Key worked with Animal. Think about that. Low Key and Animal. That just doesn't seem like that would have been the case, but there it is. Listen, I don't know what else there is to say here. Rhodes is super over. And, well, what do you remember?
I mean, and I don't know like the exactly specific conversation, but I can just generally would get a feeling that, and I'm just going to kind of give you a list off the top of my head, whether it's a Jerry Jarrett or a Mike Tenay or Bob Ryder, shoot, we just keep rolling down the list. Jeff, what are you thinking? You're going to put Low Key, Elix, Chris Daniel, he's probably, well, no, he's a high flyer. Okay. And Russo against Dusty and the Road Warriors and you. And I'm going, yep, the formula's this. We'll figure out a spot where Dusty can get everybody elbows. That's all they need to see. And that's all they want to see is we'll do a couple of big power spots with Road Warriors, all this, and I'm going to do the rest, and I'll just sell the whole match and do a hot tag. It was kind of a simple formula in a lot of ways, but if you go back, and I don't even have to go back and watch this, watch the people. When you have somebody like Dusty Rhodes, an absolute legend, they're waiting on him to do anything. And if you build the psychology right, you've got a magic formula and get Dusty involved and go home.
He does a promo that breaks ground rule number 1 for TNA by acknowledging Jerry Jarrett. But he also says some other things that have become legendary on our show and in our private group chats with Crowbar. I'm going to play a little audio here from his promo that night.
Midget beating off in a trash can at 8 p.m. Or how about a midget beating off in a trash can? The choice is yours.
The idea was he's out here asking, hey, what do y'all find more entertaining? A 60-minute match with Ricky the Dragon Steamboat or a midget beating off in a trash can? And he hit it over and over and over. And it's still maybe one of my favorite Dustyisms of all time. And it's on this seemingly forgot about TNA show that we're talking about. A midget, a beaten off in the trash can.
But
what a great line.
The true greats, he took reality base. We really did a segment, but he blended it. He took reality and made it into a box office promo. And the greats do that. They take a shred of whatever it may be and make it their own. Oh, that's funny. Conrad, we've laughed on that one line a lot.
Oh, forever. A beaten. I mean, every now and again, you and I and Crowbar will just text each other. A beaten.